Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is Commissioner Dick Schutz of the Backyard Football League, and I'm here to review week number 3 in season 2 of the BFL and preview week number 4 in season number 2 of the BFL. Let's dive right on in. That's why you're watching. So, in game 1 of week 3, we had the Seahawks with Isaiah and Ryan, and the Giants with Deshaun and Turtle. The Seahawks came in 2-0, and the Giants came in 0-2. Well, the Seahawks, they made it look pretty good once again. In fact, so did the Giants. You know, both teams came out, and they came out swinging. Both teams were on a mission offensively. Defense was nowhere to be found on either end. Normally it's rather tough to score on Seattle. But the Giants, they didn't have any issues whatsoever. In fact, with them being the home team, they came down the football field and scored right away. They went up 6-0 thanks to Turtle, who caught a touchdown pass from Mick. The Seahawks answered back with a touchdown by Isaiah, plus a 2-point conversion. Isaiah caught a touchdown pass from Mr. Engelmeyer. So, after the 2-point conversion, Seattle was up 8-6. After that, it was literally back and forth from an offensive standpoint. I mean, it was surgical at times. There was a total of 8 other touchdowns other than the 2 that I had mentioned. And, I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing to see. Turtle finished the game with 4 touchdown catches for the Giants, while Deshaun had 1 touchdown catch. For the Seahawks, they received 2 touchdown catches from Isaiah, 2 touchdowns from the all-time offensive player in Mick, and 1 touchdown catch from Ryan. The difference in this game was the Giants' inefficiency to score the 2-point conversion. They were 0-5 in this game. 0 for 5 from 2-point conversion, while the Seahawks were 4 of 4 when converting the 2-point conversion. I mean, that was the difference. If the Giants were able to get 3 of those 5, they would have won this game. But in the meantime, they did play a really strong game. I'm very impressed with the Giants so far this season. They're playing really good football, inspiring to watch them play. They are playing hard, and I strongly believe they will get a win in the BFL. So after this game, the Seahawks improved to 3-0, and the Giants fall to 0-3. Now, in Game 2 of the Backyard Football League, we had the Broncos with Isaiah and Turtle at the Cardinals with Deshaun and Mick. The Broncos came into this game 1-1, and the Cardinals were 0-2. Well, the Broncos won this game 38-24. The Broncos won this game. By the way, the Seahawks beat the Giants 38-30. I apologize for not mentioning that. The story in this game was turnovers. It came down to turnovers and sloppy play by the Arizona Cardinals. On the Cardinals' first offensive possession, Isaiah intercepted a pass from Ryan intended for Deshaun and took it to the end zone for a pick 6. He caught it at about midfield and did the rest from there on his feet to a touchdown. The Broncos converted the 2-point conversion and went up 8-0. Arizona did answer with a touchdown catch from Mick, but it continued to be a rocky road for Arizona. After another Bronco TD from Isaiah in the air, the Cardinals had a pass that was in Deshaun's hands, a pretty good thrown ball by Ryan. Unfortunately, as Deshaun caught the ball, Turtle came in out of nowhere and literally ripped the ball out of Deshaun's hands without touching him and held on to the football as Turtle was falling to the ground. Now, Turtle was later touched 2 yards short of the end zone, and of course Denver went in to score from there. It led to another Broncos touchdown. Now Arizona just couldn't recover from there, and they got blown out for another time this season. Isaiah had 4 total touchdowns, while Turtle had 1 touchdown for Denver, while Mick had all 3 touchdowns for Arizona. So after this game, the Broncos improved to 2-1, and the Cardinals fall to 0-3. Now in Game 3, we had the Patriots with Isaiah and Mick at the Vikings with Deshaun and Ryan. The Vikings won this game 38-22, and it was very impressive to watch. This was take 2 of the Super Bowl rematch in season number 2 here in week 3. After the Patriots dismantled the Vikings to open the season while receiving their Super Bowl trophy, the Vikings returned the favor in the second meeting and first meeting of the season between these two, here of course in week 3. The Vikings started the scoring on a running play from their own end zone, in fact. Yeah, that's right. The Vikings were under fire. Actually, Ryan was under fire as he was receiving a reverse pass from Deshaun. Isaiah came into blitz, and Ryan scrambled out of that and ran down the left sidelines. Got 2 amazing blocks from Deshaun and Turtle, and then scrambled to the right side from there and beat Mick to the end zone for the opening touchdown of the game. After the 2-point conversion, the Vikings went up 8-0. It was amazing. I mean, it was a good start for the Vikings. They needed that. Unfortunately, the Seahawks, they answered right away. Or not the Seahawks, the Patriots. The Patriots answered right away with a quick touchdown by Mick, and they converted the 2-point try. It was 8-8 after each team possessed the ball. Ryan then caught another touchdown pass from Turtle to go up 16-8 after the 2-point try. Then Turtle, with the Patriots as all-time offense, threw an interception caught by Ryan. He caught it in the opposing end zone and returned it all the way to his end zone for another pick 6. And the Vikings went up 24-8 on the Patriots. And that was Ryan's 3rd pick 6 of the season thus far. He's been a machine on defense. From there, the Patriots just could not recover. They did score a few more touchdowns, but the Vikings continued to take care of their side of things on offense. Ryan finished with all 5 touchdowns for the Vikings, and 2 of those touchdowns were on the ground through the run game, including the first touchdown of the game and the very last touchdown, which was a run to win the game. That was the game winner. Deshaun added 2 2-point conversions and had some really big plays for the Vikings, and they needed that. Isaiah added 2 touchdown catches, both from Mick, as the Patriots pulled Turtle after he threw the interception. They pulled him as quarterback. Mick did add a touchdown catch as well from Turtle. So again, the Patriots fall for the very first time in season number 2 in the hands of the Minnesota Vikings. So after week 3, the Patriots are 2-1, and the Vikings are 2-1. Now, let's get to the standings. The standings after week 3 with point differential involved goes like this. The Seahawks are in first place, and they are 3-0. The Patriots are in second place, and they are 2-1. The Vikings are in third place. They are also 2-1. The Broncos are in fourth place, and they are 2-1. The Giants move up from last place to fifth place. They are 0-3, and that is the first time the Giants are out of the cellar in the BFL history. That's the first time the Giants are out of last place. So congrats to them. And in 6th place is the Cardinals. They are bringing up the rear at 0-3 as well as the Giants are 0-3. Now to preview week number 4. In game 1, it's the Patriots, Isaiah and Mick at 2-1. They are at the Giants with Deshaun and Turtle, who are 0-3. I do anticipate a closer game than a lot of people think. The Giants are playing a really solid football. At the same time, the Patriots just lost their very first game to what is turning into their rival in the Vikings. And I think the Patriots will come out swinging. They will come out playing really pissed off after the loss in week 3. So I anticipate a hard-fought battle here. And the Giants better be ready, especially after the Patriots lost their first game of the season. In game 2, the Vikings with Deshaun and Ryan, 2-1, are at the Broncos with Isaiah and Turtle, who are also 2-1. This is going to be a close battle. It really is. Now, even though the Vikings have won the last 2 games in the season and beat the Patriots soundly along with the Broncos, I still think the Broncos are going to play really strong. And, if Isaiah's on, if Turtle's on, I think the Broncos have a really good shot at beating the Vikings, who are now playing really good football. And in game number 3, it's the Seahawks with Isaiah and Ryan at 3-0 against the Cardinals with Deshaun and Mick, who are 0-3. This might be the biggest mismatch of week number 4, and it's because the Cardinals are in last place now. They are not playing really good football right now. In fact, they haven't really played a solid game to start season number 2. While the Seahawks are dismantling everybody in their way, and despite playing a really close game against the Giants in week 3, the Seahawks did play good football. I mean, it was a close game because the Giants played that well as well. So, in order for the Cardinals to keep this close and keep this interesting, they're going to have to play a lot better. If they don't do that, the Seahawks are going to run through them and they will move to 4-0. Until then, this is Commissioner Dick Schutz signing off and thanking everybody for watching this video. Again, this is week 3 review and week 4 preview. Hopefully we'll get week 4 done in the next week or so. And I will be back to review week 4 and preview week number 5. Talk to you then, everybody.